Welcome. We're so excited that you're here with us today. My name is Mary Paige Wiley, and I'm the principal at E.L. Wright Middle School. I am a Winthrop Eagle alumnus from the class of 2000.
Hi, I'm Sonny Perry, and I am a Winthrop University class of 2016 graduate, and I currently teach Math 8 at E.L. Wright Middle School.
Hi, I'm Lauren Mangum. I'm a Winthrop graduate of 2016, and I'm an 8th grade language arts teacher.
Hi, my name is Alex Pinto, and I graduated from Winthrop University class of 2016 in middle school math and science, and I'm currently a 6th grade math teacher at E.L. Wright Middle School.
What was in your mind when you got on that bus?
I thought that going on the bus was just going to be one of those days where I got to get out of class, get out of my internship.
I heard that it was going to be helpful for us to kind of get a leg up, just to go see schools and talk to principals and HR people from the district.
I really didn't know what to expect. I know Richland 2 is good for putting on amazing programs, so I knew I was going to be amazed in a sense, but I didn't know that I was going to get what I got.
I was able to have lunch with my principal who hired me, and she kind of just sat down and had a conversation with me. I got to meet all the other middle school principals, which was pretty fabulous.
There's so many people from the district level, also down to principals and just teachers, new teachers too, that we talked to. So it ended up being really, really helpful because I was able to ask a lot of questions about the whole interview process and about being a first-year teacher, and I got to talk to people that would be interviewing me. So I talked to multiple principals, I talked to teachers that were in their first year and their second year of teaching, just to see what they had learned too and what advice they had, which I didn't get that anywhere else.
It was so much information that was useful that I just felt like I couldn't stop writing. We heard from principals, people from the district office, HR, other first-year teachers, second-year teachers, different levels, elementary, middle, and high school. So there were so many different things that we got that I was not expecting. But by the time we left, I was like ready to conquer the world. I was like, I'm ready to apply, I'm ready to start teaching, I'm ready to finish up internship and become a teacher. So it was very helpful for me.
I think an important thing to remember when you're going through an interview process is that it isn't just about you impressing a principal or an interview panel of teachers. Interviewing is a two-way street, and so as an applicant, I need to look for the school that is best suited to me.
Ask a whole lot of questions. Ask all of the questions that you have and listen to what people are saying as well. They give you really good advice and they know what they're doing. So it doesn't even matter who you're really talking to. If you're talking to somebody that's a relatively new teacher or if you are talking to an administrator, be professional and be polite, but ask good questions and listen to what they're saying and really reflect on what they're saying because it will help you immensely when you go into your first year teaching and when you're in the interview process.
Be a sponge, really be a sponge. Like I said, I knew that I was gonna have a good experience, but I did not expect to learn as much as I learned. Ask questions. There were so many things that were being said that I hadn't thought about before, especially when it comes to like interviewing or, what to look for in a school or what to look for in a district. Like you learn a lot at Winthrop, but that's not something that you were necessarily taught in classes. Like it's here and there. But when you're talking to principals and you're talking to people that come from a district office who hire you, it's much different when you hear it from them and when they tell you like tips and things. I mean, it was really eye-opening. So bring a pad, bring a pen or pencil and like write everything down. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask a question that you think might be inappropriate or unprofessional, I guess. Like we ask questions about, what kind of questions should we be prepared for in an interview? And that's not something that I think I would have ever asked a principal before coming here. That's how comfortable they made us feel. So like the honest questions that you have about joining a district or coming to a new school as a first-year teacher, like ask those questions because that's why you're here. And it really was a lot helpful for us.
The first year of teaching is really hard, and that everybody here in Richland 2 knows that is prepared for that and ready to support teachers through that. Love them through that first year because it's tough for all of us, and that support unequivocally is here.
I never once have stepped in my classroom and thought, I don't know what I'm doing. And if I ever felt that little bit of a doubt, that little glimmer in the back of my eye that maybe I feel that way, there's someone in my school that can give me that encouragement and also just say, stop being that way. You know it. You know what you're doing. And if I don't know how to teach something, there's someone else who does. So just kind of like trusting in yourself and knowing that there's going to be people that you can turn to when you need them.
Preparation and support, I really feel is going to make or break your first year. It's a lot. Being a first-year teacher is a lot to handle. And although we're Winthrop graduates and we are ready, I will honestly say there was not a moment that I didn't feel ready. But there's sometimes that you just feel overwhelmed with everything that's coming at you, whether it's, stuff that's coming from your students or stuff from parents or stuff from administration. Like, there are just times when you can kind of be overwhelmed.
Richland 2 has given me a lot of support in terms of good administration, but also like the instructional coach and the curriculum specialist at our school, and also the district curriculum specialist for math. There's a lot of different people that I can go to, and sometimes I go to all of them with the same issue just to hear what they have to say, and they all give me different advice. And sometimes I go to different people depending on what my needs are, but there are a lot of people that I feel comfortable with talking to and have been in the same place that I'm in before and have experience with it.
Oftentimes we don't get the opportunity to go and look at a district before we start applying into them. And to be able to go see the type of schools that are in our district, to be able to see the teachers that are in our district and realize that maybe I can fit in there is a really great thing.
As a Winthrop grad, you are really ready to conquer this position. I mean, you graduate from Winthrop being a rock star. They do teach you everything that you need to know, and although you won't feel like it, that first day of school when your kids come in, it's gonna be like, all right, the game is on, let's do it. And you're gonna be prepared. So don't be afraid to be nervous, don't be afraid to ask questions, but know that you're ready for this and that you are prepared for this. I think that is something that everyone that graduates from Winthrop should know, especially when they come on the bus.
Good luck. Don't be too hard on yourself as a first-year teacher. I think we expect to be perfect, and we are not, and there are some days that are better than other days, and that is very normal. Find a support system, if that is new teachers or if that's veteran teachers. Just find people that you are comfortable talking to and you can go to when you need help, or you need somebody to celebrate with you, or if you need somebody to help pick you up if you've had a rough day.
We hope you've enjoyed your time here with us today. I know we're thrilled that we had the opportunity to reach out to all of you, to interview you, have a chance to talk with you one-on-one. We hope it was worth your trip. It certainly was worth our time. And as you prepare to leave, please know everybody who's met you today, I'm sure has said to you, please reach out to me if you have a question about anything, if you want to know about what might be a great response to this interview question. We really mean it when we say we're here to help you. So thank you so much for coming, and we hope we'll see you in Richland too.